Welcome students, today we are going to start 6th chapter of geography and that is natural vegetation and wildlife. So firstly let's understand what is natural vegetation. Natural vegetation refers to plants that grow without human interference. A region vegetation is determined by its climate and soil. Plants must have moisture and heat for survival. The relative amount affect that what type of plants grow. Now, as if we talk about factors affecting natural vegetation, so they are varies with height, temperature, moisture, slope and soil thickness. Now, as natural vegetation is divided into three broad categories and they are forests, grasslands and shrubs. If we talk about forests, so beta they grow where temperature and rainfall are plentiful to support a tree cover. Depending upon these factors, dense open forests are grown and grasslands grow in the region of moderate rainfall and shrubs, thorny shrubs and scrubs grow in the dry region. As we had three broad categories of natural vegetation and they are forest, grassland and shrub. Let's talk about forest. If we have subdivision of forest, so basically they are of tropical and temperate. And if we talk about tropical forest, again they are subdivided into tropical evergreen forest and tropical deciduous forest. And temperate forest, then temperate forest have subdivision of three categories, that is temperate deciduous, temperate coniferous forest, that is known as taiga forest also. Taiga means pure. And thirdly we can say Mediterranean region. Then if we are having the subdivision of grasslands, so they are also have subdivision into two categories. They are tropical grasslands and temperate grasslands. Then we are having shrubs. Shrubs are of hot desert and cold desert. Now firstly let's understand what are tropical evergreen forest. These forests are also called tropical rainforest. These thick forests occur in the region near the equator and close to the tropics. It means where we are having the, as I explained you in class 6 that this is equator and here 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south. This region is known as tropical evergreen. Okay, it means ki beta it means we are having this tropical evergreen region. These regions are hot and receive heavy rainfall throughout the year. As there is no particular dry season, the trees do not shed their leaves altogether. This is the reason they are called evergreen. The thick canopies of the closely spaced trees do not allow the sunlight to penetrate inside the forest. Even in the daytime, hardwood trees like rosewood, ebony, mahogany are common here. So here you can see the picture of tropical evergreen forest. Now let's talk about tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous are the monsoon forests found in the large part of the India, northern Australia and in Central America. These regions experience seasonal changes. Trees shed their leaves in the dry season to conserve water. The hardwood trees found in these forests are sal, teak, neem and shisham. Hardwood trees are extremely used for making furniture, transport and constructional material. Tigers, lions, elephants, langur and monkeys are the common animal found here. Now let's talk about temperate evergreen forest. As you all are knowing what is temperate zone, as I told you earlier that this is your equator, this is your Tropic of Cancer and this is your temperate region. Okay, this region is known as temperate region. This I explained you in class 6th only. So as this is the temperate region, so whatever the forest here we are having, they are known as the temperate evergreen forest. As they are located in the mid-latitudinal coastal region, they are commonly found along the eastern margin of the continents. For example, in southeast USA, South China, and in southeast Brazil, they comprise both hard and softwood trees like oak, pine, eucalyptus, etc. Now let's talk about temperate deciduous forest. As we go towards higher latitudes, there are more temperate deciduous forest. These are found in the northeastern parts of USA, China, New Zealand, Chile, and also found in the coastal regions of Western Europe. They shed their leaves in the dry season. The common trees are oak, ash, beech, etc. Deer, foxes, wolves are the animals commonly found here. Birds like peasants and monal also find here. Now let's talk about Mediterranean vegetation. As you have learned that most of the east and northeast margins of the continents are covered by temperate, evergreen and deciduous trees, the west and southwest margins of the continents are different. They have Mediterranean vegetation. It is mostly found in the areas around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe, Africa and Asia, hence the name. This kind of vegetation is also found outside the actual Mediterranean region in California in the USA. Then Southwest Africa, Southwestern South America and Southwest Australia. These regions are marked for hot, dry summers and mild, rainy winters. As here we are having citrus fruits such as orange, figs, olives, and grapes, and most of the natural vegetation we have cultivated here, and there is not much wildlife here. As here you can see a vineyard in the Mediterranean region. Now let's talk about coniferous forest. In the higher latitudes 50° to 70° of northern hemisphere, the spectacular coniferous forests are found. These are also called as taiga. Taiga means pure, as I told you earlier. These forests are also seen in the higher altitudes. These are the trees which Shalimar found in the Himalaya in abundance. They are tall softwood evergreen trees. The woods of these trees are very useful for making pulp, which is used for manufacturing paper and newsprint. Matchboxes and packing boxes are also made from softwood, chair, pine, cedar, and the important variety of trees in these forests and silver fox, mink, polar bear are the common animals found here. Here you can see a picture of coniferous forest. Now let's talk about grasslands. Tropical grasslands means as they are occur on either side of the equator and extend till the tropics. This vegetation grows in the areas of moderate to low amount of rainfall. The grass can grow very tall, about 3 to 4 meter of height. Savanna grasslands of Africa are this type only. Elephants, zebras, giraffes, deer, leopards are common in tropical grasslands. Now let's talk about temperate grasslands. These are found in the mid-latitudinal zones and in the interior part of the continents. Usually grass here is short and nutritious. Wild buffaloes, bison, antelopes are common in temperate region. Now let's talk about thorny bushes. These are found in the dry desert-like regions. Tropical deserts are located on the western margins of the continent. The vegetation cover is scarce here because of scanty rain and scorching heat. Now here you all can see some thorny bushes such as cactus. Now let's talk about cold region. It means polar region. If you reach the polar region, you will find the place extremely cold. The growth of natural vegetation is very limited here. Only mosses, lichens and very small shrubs are found here. It grows during the very short summer. This is called tundra type of vegetation. This vegetation is found in the polar areas of Europe, Asia and North America. The animals have thick fur and thick skin to protect themselves from the cold climatic conditions. Seal, walrus, musk oxen, Arctic owl, polar bear and snow foxes are some of the animals found here. Now Let's discuss the exercise of this chapter. Answer the following questions. Your first question is, which are the two factors on which the growth of vegetation mostly depends? So your answer is, the two factors on which the growth of vegetation mostly depends are temperature and moisture. And then second question is, which are the three broad categories of natural vegetation? So they are forest, grassland and shrubs. Forests, it means they grow where temperature and rainfall are plentiful to support a tree cover. Depending upon these factors, dense and open forests are grown. And grasslands, they grow in the region of moderate rain. Shrubs, thorny shrubs and shrubs grown in dry regions. Now let's talk about third question. Name the two hardwood trees commonly found in tropical evergreen forests. So they are rosewood and mahogany. Now question number 4. In which part of the world are tropical deciduous forests found? So your answer is, tropical deciduous forests are found in the large part of India, northern Australia and in Central America. Now let's see question number 5. In which climatic conditions are citrus fruits cultivated? So your answer is, citrus fruits are cultivated in the regions marked for hot dry summers and mild rainy winters. Now question number 6 is, mention the uses of coniferous forest. So your answer is, the woods of coniferous forest are tall and soft. Cheer, pine and cedar are the important variety of trees in these forests. The woods of these trees are very useful for making pulp, which is used for manufacturing paper and newspaper. Matchboxes and packing boxes are also made from softwood only. Now question number 7 is, in which part of the world is seasonal grassland found? So your answer is, seasonal grasslands are found in the mild latitudinal zones and the interior part of the continents. Now let's talk about tick the correct answer. So your first one is, mooses and lichens are found in, yes, tundra vegetation. Second one is, thorny bushes are found in hot and dry desertic climate. Then third question is, in tropical evergreen forest, one of the common animal is monkey. Next is, one important variety of coniferous forest is pine. Now fifth one is, steppe grassland is found in Central Asia. Now let's see, match the following. Walrus means a polar animal, cedar softwood tree, olives a citrus fruit, elephants an animal of tropical deciduous forest. Then compose found in tropical grassland of Brazil, and downs found in temperate grassland in Australia. Now let's see, give reason. First one is, the animals in polar region have thick fur and thick skin. So your reason is, animals in polar region have thick fur and thick skin to protect themselves from the cold climatic conditions. Then second is, tropical deciduous trees shade their leaves in the dry seasons. So your answer is, to conserve water, tropical deciduous trees shade their leaves in the dry season. Then third one is, the type and thickness of vegetation changes from place to place. So your answer is, the type and thickness of vegetation changes from place to place because of variation in temperature and moisture. Now let's talk about your home assignment. Now your first question is, define tundra vegetation, and second one is, name the country where these grasslands are found. So I hope you all will enjoy your home assignment as well. So this is how our explanation and discussion of question answers, everything is done. Till the time, bye bye.